everybody. I am back doing my nails again. I decided I did want to do a full moon mani. So I am doing my nails over again, even though I just did them the other day. Okay, so I started already. I have a couple of things on already. I have Into the Crystal Ball, I think this one is called. It's the grayish one. It has these really pretty little blue sparkles in it. It's one of the Prism FX sets. Really pretty. And then I have this black set on my thumbs that I have no clue what it is. I don't know. I just had it like a couple strips in a package sealed up. So I'm not 100% sure what this is. And I had out a ton of different things to try out. Not sure which ones I wanted to use. But I do think I narrowed it down. I'm going to do some polka.com. We've got some nail decals I'm going to use. And then because it's this month's full moon is called the Buck full moon. I took out I had a partial of Dashing Time, and I'm gonna try and get these little reindeer off of there to put on the little full moons that I made for my thumbs. So that's what this is for. This is a piece of Into the Crystal Ball that I cut out, and a sort of full moon shape. And I'm going to put that on the thumbs, and then we're going to put the little reindeer from Dashing Time over it. So that's my plan. I did have out Between the Lines too. I was kind of thinking about doing some Between the Lines and some polka dots, but I don't know. I'm not sure what I want. I think I'm just going to stick with the polka dots. I don't want to open up another set to just use like one strip. So I think we'll do polka.com, and then I was going to do the ring finger with some of the decals, and yeah, so that's the plan. I have been rewatching the series Friends, so that is what you are hearing in the background because I decided to just leave it on. Let's see. Trying to decide how I want to put the polka dots, like which ones I want to use. Let's do these, and we'll keep this one out. Okay. So, I'm going to just throw these on real quick, and then we'll do the art stuff. But I decided I wanted to start it first because I thought it would just be way too long if I didn't do part of it off camera. So, I figured the first layer is boring. Not really a whole lot to see there. All right. I love polka dots, so I think I'll like this with the polka.com over it. Just something kind of basic and fun. Since I've got the other art nails going on with all sorts of stuff, Sorry. By the way, hi. If you're new here, I'm Heather. I am a ColorStreet stylist, but moreover, I'm an addict. I love all things ColorStreet, but I also love lots of other types of nail strips and things. So I don't just use ColorStreet. I also don't really do a hard sell on ColorStreet. I tend to I don't really make much sales because it's not my priority. I'm only a stylist because I wanted to get a discount on the stuff that I was buying anyways. So I do use all different kinds of stuff, different brands, different types of strips. So, I can't decide if I want to do 2 fingers with the little dots or 2 fingers with the bigger dots. I'm not sure what I want to do. You know what? We will put the big dots on a finger and see which one I like better. And then we'll do.
We're not saying anything. What? Joey cried last night. Thank you. We were playing poker, right? There was chocolate on the 3.
I love polka.com. I think it's a good. I like all polka dots really. I have a couple sets of the really little one. I can't remember what it's called now. The other overlay that they had come out with that had the much smaller dots on it. I can't remember what it is now. I have a couple sets of that, but I don't have any open, and I was kind of just using up partials for this set. So, I didn't want to open that up, but I think I would like the tinier dots better. But I do like that a lot. That's cute. Okay. Let's do one of the strips with the bigger dots on the pointer finger, and then we'll decide the middle finger whether or not it's going to be little dots or big dots. Oh my goodness. My son is in there having a meltdown over his tablet, so that's what you're hearing in the background. Why is this not sticking? It's sticky, but it's not staying down for some reason. That's weird. Come on. Okay, what on earth? It's sticky. Why is it not sticking to my finger? Did I forget to take the, like, plastic off or something? I don't think so. Huh. I'm gonna pause for a second and see if I can figure out what's going on, and I will be right back. All right, I'm not sure at all what is causing that to not stick to my finger, so I put some bonder down, and I'm hoping it's going to make it stick. I don't know what's going on. It's very weird. And I think we're going to throw this one out and we'll do, we'll end up doing the small polka dots. It kind of made the decision for us, right? So we're going to use that, I think. And I don't know if it was the strip or if it's the first strip that's down that was the problem, but hopefully the Orly bonder should make it work. All right, it's sticking on this one, okay, so we'll see when we get to the pointer if it works. I think, you know, the Orly bonder helps, so it should stay.
This is Monica. You're black.
That was it's very weird that it wasn't. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I beg to differ. The Pictionary incident? That was not an incident. I was gesturing and the plate slipped out of my hand. Oh, I got an interview. You kidding? I got an interview. Where? Saks Fifth Avenue. Oh, Rachel. Oh, it's like the mothership is calling you home.
Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked by how this strip is behaving. And I think that having the show on in the background is not working for me. It's too distracting and I can't talk. So I'm going to turn it off, I think. Put on some just background music instead. I think that'll work better. Okay, so anyways. Aiden, what did mommy say? God, I love polka dots. They're so cute. Come on. Okay, so it didn't want to stick to my nail, and now I can't get it to come off of my finger. Jesus. Okay, is this going to be one of those manis that annoys the crap out of me? Because it doesn't do what I want it to do? I hope not. Okay. Yeah, it's just like sticking to my finger like crazy, even though it was literally sliding off of my nail a second ago. Okay. Let's see if we can, if this will stick now to that pointer finger now that the bonder's on it. I hope so. Hope so. That it doesn't give me a hard time. Let's see. I know it's probably hard to tell in the video, but it was literally just sliding right off. It wasn't even sticking a little bit, and now it's working. So the bonder helped. I don't know what the issue was because the strips still feel pretty sticky to me, but you know, who knows? Maybe that's what it was. It's just not sticky enough. It needed a little help. Okay. I'm not really sure why I picked the polka dots. It was just kind of like I wanted to put an overlay, and this was one of the ones that I had. So, and I like polka dots. It doesn't really have much of anything to do with the moon at all, the full moon. It's just, I thought it would look cute. So, and I think polka dots always look cute, so it was just kind of something to put over the other nails that weren't going to have any like artwork on it. Okay, I think that worked out better to have, so we don't have the two, like the small dot nails are separated, and then the ones that are right next to each other, we've got a small dot and a big dot. I think I like that. All right. So it probably worked out better anyways that way. All right. The other one's done on this side. And then we'll start working on our art fingers. So it's July's full moon is the, like I said, was saying, the buck full moon, but it's also a super moon. So it just means basically like it's closer to us, so you can, it appears bigger in the sky. So that's why I used a larger circle to make the moons, because I felt like it needed to be a bit bigger circle. I think these are just a little bit too dried out. That's what was the problem, because they're not cutting well either. Like usually if a strip is still fresh enough, I can cut it with my orange wood stick, but it's not really working very well. So I think maybe they were just a little bit dried out, and that's why it was sliding off the other finger. Because they're not cutting super well. So yeah, so we have, it's a buck full moon, but it's also a super moon this year. So I tried to do a slightly larger circle to represent the moon. I pulled out my largest circle punch, the one that I used to do French tips, but it was too, it didn't work to actually, like, I cut it out partially and then I had to kind of trim around because that punch was actually way too big for the thumb, but the like next size down that I had was way too small. So nope, I don't want to hear about the tablet. What?
You have to spend any mine coins.
Yes, it does. I can see it.
Yes, it says 0 mine coins only for people that have it. Can I do it?
Yes, okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, take the tablet back in the other room, please.
It said you can get 100 or 0.
If it costs money, you're not doing it.
Oh, I think it says 0 only.
Let me see. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm glad you guys like hearing him in the background. I know on the last video I said something about it and you guys said it's cute to hear him in the background, but he was wanting me to get something for him in his Minecraft game, so I had to pause again so that I could figure out what it was that he wanted me to do. This is driving me nuts that it was like not sticking very well, but then I'm trying to get it off the sides of my nails and it's sticking like crazy. Super annoying. Oh, but look at those dots. I think they're worth it. I love my dots. All right. Ugh, stupid plastic pieces sticking to my fingers. I hate that. All right. So let's do this one. Okay. Not sure yet what decal I want to put on this finger, but we're going to put one of the decals on that finger. I'm wondering if I should put my little reindeer guys on these before I put them on my finger, because it'll probably be easier to do when it's before it's on my finger rather than after, because what I did is put the black down kind of to be like the, you know, the black sky, and then I was kind of debating about what I was going to use for the moon, but I went with the crystal ball gazing one instead. The other one I had out that I was thinking about was Home Sweet Home, but again, I didn't want to open another package just to use like one strip, so since I already had the crystal ball one open, decided I would use that for the moon too. But anyways, the point of that whole ramble that I just did was that because I've got a black down here, the stags need to actually be on the moon or you're not going to see them. So we're gonna kind of cut them out and see what we can do here. Thought about, I'm pretty sure I have one of those sets too, the Christmas set that has the like golden like stag head on it, but I didn't want to do that either. That one should be good, I think, for our little deer. Although, are they the same size? Let's see. So if they're the same size, we'll just use up this little strip because the little strips are not really very useful. I think they are. All right, let's just use the tiny one then. And we'll put the rest away. Or maybe we'll put one on this finger too with the decal. But let's try this first. Let's get these little guys cut out and put on our moon. I don't have to get super intricate with the cutting because it's an overlay. It should be fine to just really kind of like in general cut out this little guy and not have to like, you know, like I did with was it Celebrate Differences? Or no, it was Frontline Hero that I did that, like cutting out all the little teeny tiny balls on it. I don't need to really do that. I just need to cut off the bits that I don't want. And then because it's a clear overlay, we don't need to worry about like the extra bits here. So what I do need to worry about though is placement of the moon, like how I'm going to put it on, I think, let's see, we'll put this one like this because there's sort of a flat spot there. So that can go to the bottom of my finger. And let's see if we can get our little stag off here. Nope. What?
Some people are trying to tell me directions.
There's nobody telling you directions.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I think some people are having a problem.
Oh, there we go. That was... Okay, that worked a lot easier than I was expecting. You know, I'm not used to having anything actually work the way it's supposed to. Usually gives me a hard time. That actually worked pretty well. Okay. Because that's exactly what I wanted it to kind of look like the shadow of the stag sort of jumping across the moon, you know? And I feel like it worked. I feel like that's what it looks like. So I think that did a pretty good job. All right. So let's cut this one out. I was also thinking about doing, I'm pretty sure I've got some decals that kind of have like a little bit of a tree-like appearance. I might put some of those like around the area of the moon on my finger too. We'll see. I don't want to get too complicated, but all right. I think I'm really glad that I used this instead of pulling out the Christmas set that had the gold stag head on it, because I think this is better. It really looks like the little stag is jumping across the moon. I like it. All right, so now let's take it and put it on. The only thing I wasn't 100% sure about is, do I want it right in the middle, or do I kind of want it off to the side a little bit? And then, like I said, I could get some of my decals that look like trees to put over here. I don't know. I can't decide. Can't decide what I like. Let's do it off to the side, I think. Kind of like the making it a little askew. All right. I don't know if it looks like a moon, but hopefully it makes it sort of a moon-like representation. What do you think? I don't know. All right, let's do the other one here. We are also having like a big old thunderstorm right now, so I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background over the sounds of my children and the YouTube thing I have running. But we have quite a bit of thunder going on here right now. Yeah, I think that came out mostly like what I was wanting it to look like. Yeah, okay. All right, now let's see for decals. I have these ones that I was thinking about putting like this part on the here, or I was also thinking about using this moon with the flowers on it, because one of the other names for the full moon was like I believe it was the rose full moon or something. It was one of the names that I saw when I was looking up like what are alternate names, because I was trying to come up with something, pretty much anything else to do besides putting a stag on. I didn't want to do a stag themed mani, but so I can't decide if I want one of these or if I want one of these flowery ones. Because I was thinking either this one or this one that has the little crescent above the... Let's use this one. Let's see. Oh, it's so... Oh, son of a... I did not intend to do that. Okay, there we go. Oh, and I ripped it now. Ugh. All right. Well, let's throw that one away. Do I have it? Yes, I do. Okay. So I have enough of these. I can do one of the other ones. Aiden, stop yelling right now. I can't believe how much I messed up that decal. Dang it. All right, there we go. Let's try this again. But like the lines of it are so light, I'm not sure how well it's going to show up over this. I mean, yeah, I guess it's pretty good. I don't know. Now I feel like maybe I need to pull out my nail markers and like color in some of the bits, but what do you think? I think it's cute. Okay. Do you love it when I ask you, what do you think, and I just answer? All right. You know what? Let's do one of these ones. Let's do a different one on the other hand. Why not? Okay. Let's put that one on here. Let's see. All right. We need to have I want it to have the moon on there completely, so I feel like I'm gonna have to put it a little bit farther down. All right, this is just not working very well. Okay, there we go. I need it to be where, like, we'll kind of place it based on where the moon is rather than the bottom of the decal. There we go. That's cute. I like that. Okay. And then, let's see. This is not going to show up on the thumbs because it's black, so we can't use the black one, but I have have the same decals in silver and gold. So let's look at these silver ones and see if we can put some of those little stars on the thumb maybe. I'm just kind of winging this one if you can't tell. All right, let's see. I kind of want this, but just to, I want to like take out the moon bit because we've already got the moon, but like the stars that are connected to it, I kind of want to have like, I don't know if they're going to show up. They're kind of, almost looks like I won't be able to see them on the black, but they're silver. They should show up more. Could use the gold, but I don't know. I feel like this is not a gold. With the gray, a gold bits will not go very well. Let's just try the silver. We'll see what happens. All right. So I want to, come on. There we go. All right. So I'm going to take that part and we're just like cut out this little moon bit here because I've already got a moon on that nail. I don't need another one. Wouldn't make sense if we had two moons in the sky, right? Okay. Okay, let's see. Come on. Okay. There. So now what we have is left is just stars. Let's try putting it kind of around there. Okay, that's cute-ish. I don't know. You can't see this star as much, but I wonder once I have top coat on it, if you'll be able to see it maybe. Aiden, what did mommy say? All right, let's see where it, oh, here we go. Here's another one. Okay. Oh, Lord, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's cut out that little moon again. Okay, I think I got it all. Come on. Ugh. Now it's sticking to my finger, which is super annoying. I'll fix that in a second. Let's get it on our finger first, and then we'll worry about the bits that need to come off. All right. There we go. All right, I mean, they're very subtle. You can barely see it, but it's fine. All right, are we done? Do we want to add more? We want to do like, let's see, like one of these on the, over the polka dots. That might be kind of cute. Let's do that. Let's see how that looks. All right. Let's see how this does. Ah, okay. Oh, Lord. These stupid little moons that I cut out are, like, clinging to everything. Okay. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. I think I like that. And I think that's probably enough, right? I'm gonna, otherwise, because if I keep going, I'm probably gonna, it'll move into too much territory, right? It's enough accents in one mani to do too much. It'll be there we go. Okay, I think I'm done now. I think I've gone as far in as I'm going to. It's just, I don't want to go overboard, so I think we're done. What do you think? I think it came out pretty cute. I'm happy with it. We got our little stags. I like them. I think they're kind of cute. So there we go. Another mani in the books. Our full moon for July. I haven't done a full moon one in a while, so I wanted to do one. And I think I'm happy with it. Another little bit. Need to stop and leave it alone, but I think I'm happy with it. All right. So there it is. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you on the next one. Love you. Bye.